Devil Take the Hindmost, A History of Financial Speculation, is a comprehensive exploration of the world of financial speculation, from its origins in ancient Rome to modern times. Written by Edward Chancellor, the book examines the patterns and consequences of investment manias, delving into how greed, fear, and herd behavior have driven financial markets repeatedly toward collapse. Here's our pick of the top 10 insights from the book. 1. Financial speculation has a cyclical pattern that often repeats throughout history, leading to recurring cycles of booms and busts. The financial markets, history's own riveting soap opera. So here's the twist. As investors, we're pretty much like amnesiacs in a time loop, seduced by the siren song of the next big boom. And just when we think we're waltzing to the tune of endless profits, the record scratches and we faceplant into a bust. Devil Take the Hindmost lays it bare. Our collective roller coaster ride with money isn't a new theme park attraction. It's an antique one, refurbished with high-tech effects. We strut around in a boom bubble till the bust needle pops it, and then we act all surprised. Classic us, right? 2. The South Sea Bubble of 1720 was not just an economic crisis, but also resulted in a change in social norms, as speculative fervor led to a broad participation across different classes of society. Let's time travel back to 1720, when the South Sea Bubble took YOLO to a historic level. This wasn't merely a financial oopsie, it was a societal blender, mixing aristocrats with blacksmiths in the same frenzied stock market cocktail. Picture Lord Fancy Pants and Bob the Builder elbowing each other at the stock ticker. Truly a sight. As shares inflated like a hot air balloon, so did dreams and debt across the social spectrum. But when the bubble burst, it wasn't confetti that showered down. It was the harsh reality that gravity affects both stock prices and societal norms. The financial hangover was real, and it didn't discriminate, leaving socialites and commoners alike reaching for the economic aspirin. 3. Isaac Newton, famously quoted as saying, "I can calculate the motions of heavenly bodies, but not the madness of people," lost a fortune in the South Sea Bubble, illustrating that intellect is no defense against speculative manias. Good old Isaac Newton, the gravity-defying mastermind who got a bit too grounded in the financial fads of his day. It's a delicious irony that a man who literally wrote the book on motion, Hello Principia, couldn't chart the erratic dance of stock market hysteria. It just goes to show that even the brainiest can have their rationality pirouetted away by the siren song of quick riches. Newton's financial tumble during the South Sea Bubble is the ultimate cautionary tale. If a genius who unlocked the secrets of the cosmos can get suckered by market madness, then mere financial mortals should tread carefully. Remember, folks, astronomical IQ does not immunize you against economic euphoria. Sometimes it's not about the apple falling from the tree, but the investments falling through the floor. 4. Financial instruments and practices that later became commonplace, such as options, short selling, and margin trading, have been around since ancient Roman times. Well, knock me over with a feather. Imagine ancient Romans bustling around in togas, busy short selling their amphorae of olive oil, or whispering, "Sst, Brutus, fancy an options contract on that new chariot." Who would have thought our sophisticated financial maneuvers had their seeds planted in the fertile economic soils of antiquity? This tidbit tickles the funny bone and blows the dust off the history books, revealing that, much like today, our enterprising ancestors were already scheming up ways to leverage a denarius or two. So next time you're considering a nimble bit of margin trading or a crafty put option, give a nod to the OG speculators. Those savvy Romans were hedging bets and plotting gains long before Wall Street was even a wink in America's eye. 5. Governments have historically oscillated between supporting and condemning speculation, often promoting it during times of economic need and later imposing regulations in the aftermath of financial crises. Oh, the fickle love affair between governments and financial speculation. It's like watching a drama unfold where you know the characters will make up just to break up again. When the coffers are empty, speculation is the darling of the economic ball, wooed with incentives and sweet nothings. Come, help us grow, croons the government. But let the market spin out of control, and it's like someone flipped the beast mode switch. Suddenly, speculation's a scoundrel, and the rulers turn into strict parents laying down curfews. Hello, regulations. It's a cycle as predictable as that questionable leftover you debate eating. It might be fine, or it might cause a stomach crisis. Governments just can't decide if speculation is the hero they deserve, but definitely the one they turn to whenever they need a fiscal bat signal. To sum it up, Devil Take the Hindmost chronicles the timeless rhythm of financial speculation that causes inevitable cycles of economic euphoria and despair, highlighting historic events like the South Sea bubble that not only shaped economies, but also transformed societal dynamics and challenged the wisdom of even the greatest minds like Isaac Newton. The book reveals the deep-rooted history of financial tools, such as options and short selling, while reflecting on the wavering stance of governments towards speculation, a pattern that echoes through our financial systems to this day. Thanks for watching.